hit it not so well, and Gordon, who was making the run to his right, was very disappointed that he wasn't used, and he really should have been. Did a good job, Fleck, initially, but there was a good chance of a break on the right side. He went for the shot, which bounced so many times it wasn't true. Goalkeeper really had time to pick up the balloon as well. Fleck. Thought he was going to be given a free kick, but not so. Parker. Keane. Jemson. Come to be seen by Crook. That was come to be seen by Charles. Jemson. Now Phillips. Fleck at the far post. Sherwood. It's too long. It's a good clearance by Pearce, with Gordon coming in behind him. Very well watched by the England left back. He's falling down, a player coming in behind, and he met it on the full. Polston. Neatly done. Crossley. Sherwood who challenges. It's been an area of criticism for Mark Crossley taking the cross ball. Took that well. Furthest Brian Gunn has been, halfway inside his own half. Gordon and Pearce. Determination of Pearce. Results in the corner. But it's important, I think, for Norwich City that Dale Gordon seems to be enjoying the challenge every bit as much as Pearce. Jemson has come back. Down to Blades. Phillips! Blocked on the line by Charles. And Parker! Good heavens! Took a swing, completely missed Parker. And the ball died in the mud and sand. Interesting to see whether it would have beaten the post. It might have, but Charles had to play it. Came down to Wilson, who was quickly robbed by Polston. And extraordinary swing. John Polston resists the challenge well. Good cover by Parker, but a nice attempt by John Polston. Oh, he's got it back again. And Gordon, in a bit of space for a moment, doesn't find the best of crosses. Half the ground seemed to open up underneath him. There's an enormous divot there. Crook. Lovely play, good strike, but wide. Nice, soft boot shuffle. Pulled it back, got it around Clough. Hit it well, but it was always going away from Crossley's goal. And we reach half-time. And it's 0-0. Norwich City having had the better of it. But many sides have said that against Forest in this cup run. Both have reputations, these two sides, for being second-half teams. Well, it's been busy, sometimes in the extreme, but so far it's fallen rather short of the hoped-for classic. And in a way, is part of the reason for that is that sometimes the pace that Norwich have produced in midfield, which has certainly denied possession to the likes of Nigel Clough, has at times also worked against their own attacking ideas. And I'm not sure the long balls which are being won by Chettle are actually affording Norwich too much. Goss, a bit strong. Good tackle. Clough on Crook. Bowen. It's Keane who put it out. It's a contest which needs a goal, I think, to open things out. Goss. Phillips. All back by one for Forest. Hit long, Sherwood. Gordon! Best chance of the match. Long ball from Phillips. Sherwood got up, challenged by Charles. Down to Gordon, who pulled it across the face. And his look says everything about that opportunity. Crosby. Rare occasion when the Norwich defence has been made to turn, and the corner comes as a result. Soothed by Blades. Increased volume from the travelling support from Nottingham. Chettle has come up. And Gunn misses it completely. The whistle has gone, though. The whistle has gone because the goalkeeper was challenged unfairly. Went up for the ball. The referee is looking in on this. Well, I wonder who actually was adjudged to have fouled him. Wilson then played it in, but the whistle had gone before the little nod over the line. This is Goss. And his failure to control the ball cost him everything. But they've given it away again. Gordon, good play. Searing shot across the face. Cut outside, went for the shot. Phillips was waiting there, as you could see. Jemson, just a foot in. David Stringer, the Norwich manager. At what point does he think about bringing on Will Fox? It's a difficult decision because things aren't going badly for Norwich. But they haven't got the breakthrough. And they're in trouble there. Keane with the shot. Keep it calm, seemed to be the message from Nigel Clough. Youngster joining the men who have been hurried in this contest. But Paulson realised he was in trouble. Nice little touch from Clough. There were two who might have been found. Instead of that, Keane blazed away. This time Jemson comes to challenge. Once more, the goalkeeper's clearance is met by Chettle, and I do feel that Norwich have got to change that style. They've done it every time. Goss. Long way for Phillips to come, and he won't get there. Walker will. And in fact, he didn't need to. Maybe that's a lesson that Norwich could take. Crosby. Gordon has done his defensive chore. Jemson, Keane, it's in. goal scorer being told to get on with it by the referee. And it's the first tie in which Nottingham Forest have been in front. Hoisted ball, there was a problem for Polston, found Jemson difficult, Jemson shielded it, and Keane reacted instantly, the shot coming round Crook. And Gunn could only watch it go by. Bowen wrestling the ball back. Fleck, Goss, Crook, Fleck again, Calverhouse, Gordon and Keane. Crosby, offside, Jemson. And the substitution is to be made. Royal Fox to be brought into the action. Perhaps a little surprising that the man is replacing is Ian Crook. Been struggling with hamstring injuries, Crook, and that could be a factor in it. There's been no nonsense from Chettle. Royal Fox, who turned the match against Manchester United. His touch that put Gordon in for the winning goal. Can he do it again? Given away. Goss. Nice little play by Fleck again. This is Phillips. Fox! The chance was there. It's gone for the corner. Phillips takes, show it up, Fox again, and a little flick from Fleck doesn't bring the dividend. Fox, first of all, seemed to think that he would have the opportunity, trapped on the thigh, went for the shot, which he didn't get right at all, and a little flick too high. And again, Fleck. Corner. Everybody has gone forward except Gunn and Calverhouse. Phillips takes. Met superbly well by Walker. Phillips again. Dale Gordon got up. Off the defender. Off Sherwood, Blades, Wilson cleared. Calverhouse happy to get a second chance then. Fox, Wilson once more, and Nottingham Forest are in the semi-finals. Brian Clough is just one step away from Wembley. Chettle, one of the men of the match, without doubt. It was a defender's day for Nottingham Forest. Chettle and Walker and Wilson in front of them. It wasn't an afternoon for the pretty passes. It was an afternoon they took their chance, and Norwich City, who were the better side in the first half, didn't take theirs.
Well, they haven't had an easy ride for us. They played 8 matches to get that far. What was your view of their performance today? Well, I think they defended well. It wasn't as good a game as I expected. A bit disappointed Norwich playing 5 at home like that. I mean,
two
they had one or two.
sides.
Yes, I expected it to be a bit more open, but when they had to defend, Forest, got enough bodies back and had that little bit of luck with Gary Parker's one on the line, and then of course got the crucial goal.
Yeah. Element of good fortune about it.
Well, I suppose you could, if you were being a bit harsh. I mean, unusual up and under. Nigel Jempson knocks the ball back well here. You see the shot, though. Paul Blades probably, when he closes Roy Keane down and he hits the shot very well, thinks he's got goal side of him. And how often when the defender puts his leg out to block it, you get it go through his legs and it completely wrong foots the goalie because he doesn't see it till late, and it's a vital goal.
Good team to have in the semi-finals, though.
Yeah, good side. I mean, they didn't play as fluently as we've seen in a couple of the replays, but they're always likely to play some attractive stuff.
Now, here's the man charged with getting the other Nottingham club into the semi-finals, the manager of Notts County, Neil Warnock. A lot of interest in the city, I would imagine, Neil.
Yes, tremendous, really. They've done it the hard way, haven't they? Forest. But it's good for our supporters because they've not been there so often in the last few years. And obviously with Forest doing well over the years, it's created an enormous interest.
Yeah. Our man Albert tells me that it was in 1894 your club last won the cup, and you beat Forest on the way, and he's never wrong, Albert. So
That's right. Well, we're due one then, aren't we, really?
Now, what about your success? You got promotion last year. You've got a good chance of the playoffs. Here you are in the quarter-finals, chance of playing in the semi-final. I suppose you've got tons of money in the club. You keep buying good players. Is that the...
Not really, no. We spend, the chairman lets me spend money, but we don't spend it stupidly. He obviously subsidises the club because we only get an average gate of about 6,500, 7,000, you know.
Yeah.
But super people, the supporters are good, and it's a really friendly club. On the playing side, we've done well. Mick Jones, my assistant manager, doesn't get much pushes like, but he's done ever so well. He came a year ago.
Was that Mick Jones who used to play for Leeds? And
no,
not
he's been confused before. He was telling me today about that, but that's another story.
Oh, right.
No, but he's done well, and he gets involved with the players as well. And we've really had a good year the last 12 months, and this really is the icing on the cake for us.
Let's just remind our viewers how you got past Manchester City in the last round, because a lot of people thought you
were a little bit biased, your television coverage there.
Well, have a look at this again, and we'll get your view.
Teed up for Redmond. Oh, fine shot, great save. Quinn, a double save from Cherry. What a hero. Megson, blocked by Craig Short. Harper. Oh, hit the woodwork. And he's hit the post again, Niall Quinn. Oh. Turner chesting it down for Bartlett. He'll get there. Oh, Coton. And they haven't cleared it. Surely now. It's in. It's Gary Long. It had to come, and it's fallen to Notts County. It's the 89th minute. Followed by Ward. Cherry's come off his line. He's missed it. Redmond is still in play. Quinn off the woodwork. And away finally by Harding, I think. And it isn't going to be City's day.
Of course, they all said you were lucky. Well, I think we said you were lucky.
That's right, yes. I know.
And the goalkeeper had a miracle day and all that.
It did. The only difference was, Desmond, that we had a lot of chances, but we never even hit target, so Coton didn't have a chance to be a hero. But if we'd have hit target, I'm sure that he'd have been a hero that day as well. It was a tremendous game.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, you've picked us for your match.
Why do you think that?
Well, you've had that many 0-0 boring draws.
The 0-0s have got better. The last one wasn't boring. I
think you've picked one there because there's not much chance of our lads not conceding a goal. So there should be some goals tomorrow.
Actually, we've all had a few bob at 13-2 against the 0-0.
Yeah.
But you've got Gascoigne to contend with tomorrow, of course. As we look at the kind of skills that he has shown throughout the season now, just tell me how you're going to handle, how your team will handle Mr. Gascoigne tomorrow, if he plays. I mean, it looks as though he will play.
I think he will play, yeah. I think most of his ability is natural ability. We haven't got anybody at the club really that can stop something like that. We're planning to put 3 men on him.
Oh, yes.
It'll leave us a little bit wide open elsewhere, but, that's the way we're going to combat it. But super dribbling skills, and he's done a great header there.
Now, you've got a boy called Paul Harding who may be the man to...
That's right. It's a big thing for him. He's just come from Barnet. Barry Fry tells me he's the best thing since sliced bread, but Barry tells me that about everybody. And
When he's selling.
Yes, that's right, when he's selling. But he's looking forward to the job. He's a Lunder himself, and he's coming to the game very late, 26, with David Regis, who's cup-tied, and he's done ever so well. And really, it's a dream come true for him tomorrow.
Sure. Now, you're just round the corner from Mr. Clough, of course, up in Nottingham. What sort of relationship do you have with Brian?
I know he's there if we need him. He was my idol when I first started in management.
Is that right?
I would have liked to have seen him get the England job earlier on, but he obviously said the wrong things to the right people, or the other way around.
Yeah.
But he watches us train now and then, and I think it amazes him at times when we kick chunks out of each other. But overall, we don't really worry about Forest. We wish them well, and I'm sure they'd like ourselves or Tottenham in the semi-final in the next round. But I think it's just a good relationship we've got between the two clubs. There's no animosity, and we just get on with Notts County, and Forest take care of themselves, as you've seen.
All right. What do you think, Trev? Do you think County have got a reasonable chance tomorrow?
Oh, they've definitely got a chance. I mean, it's a great day for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big crowd, big club, nothing to lose. And one or two of the lads, I'm sure, sitting at home thinking tonight, I wonder if they're going to make a big name for themselves.
If they're sitting at home, where are your players tonight? Are they in a hotel?
Well, they're staying at home, yeah. The Draper, one of the Draper, I said to him, I'll say good night to him before I leave, like, and he said, well, if I'm in, boss.
Yeah, let's hope they are.
But I think they will be, yeah. I think they're all looking forward to it. They're a very good set of lads.
So you're back up to Nottingham now and then all come down together tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
Well, we hope it's a super game, and try and score a few goals for us, will you? We need them on the Sunday.
We'll
Neil,
do our best.
Thanks very much, Neil.
Thank you.
Trevor. Well, join us then tomorrow afternoon for Spurs against Notts County Live. Two teams have already booked their place. They're just one win from Wembley. Good night.
Davis will take it. Adams. Bowl chipped up to the far post. Smith. Adams. It's 2-1 Arsenal.
Jimson, Keane, it's in.
Southampton, West Ham, Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday are just four of the clubs profiled individually in the BBC Match of the Day series of videos, available now.